like sitting on my desk, so I'm going to hold on. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Hope y'all can see me. Let me turn this way. Hope y'all can see me. Good morning. Good morning. What was I about to do? Roll up. Make sure my volume is up. Okay. It was raining like crazy. Anyways. I see people peeking in the chat. You peeking, but you ain't speaking. Anyways, so today's Sunday. Today's Sunday, and I'll tell you guys today what the cake was for. I'll show. I actually made a video as well. But I'll explain today a little bit later. Why me and Ethan we did and we recorded it, and I muted it because it was kind of like. I'll explain later. I'll explain. But yeah, and so Ethan's dressed. My house is clean. Just got to take out a little bag of trash and mop his floor. I don't know. Somebody asked to do a play date today, but I don't know if I'm. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Listen to this animal.
And to ask anyone out there, out of the kindness of your heart, if there's anything to help me,
Olivia Bagan.
I will be forever grateful. So I have been going through a nasty custody battle.
Last time
for
she
my
did
3
this,
children.
pause. Last time she did this, she came on here and begged that she needed $400 to pay for that lady lawyer before. She had a lawyer. She had two. One of them she couldn't pay for, and the other one resigned on her case and said, fuck you, you're on your own. She stopped being her lawyer because Olivia was hard to work with. She wouldn't follow no directions. She wasn't taking any of their advice to help get her kids back. And then she said, I needed $400. She literally came on here crying, saying, I needed $400. Everybody cashed app her and PayPal'd her way more than $400. What did she do the next day? Come on here with her motherfucking nails done and box braids. Talking about, yeah, the Africans just did my hair, y'all. And this was literally the day before she had to take her drug test, okay? The day before, she went and got acrylic on her feet and her nails, okay? And then she's in the mirror dyeing her hair that same fucking day, okay? Mind you, she has a drug test the day after that. The bitch was home ripping her. It wasn't even 24 full hours. She was home ripping the acrylic off her nails, dyeing her hair, and ripping the acrylic off her toes. That's why shit was coming back unconclusive and everything else. And then the second time she had to take a drug test, which was in the apartment that she's in now, you seen her cutting her hair and dyeing it again on live. Every time it's time for a drug test, this bitch is dyeing her hair. But okay. And it's just mind-boggling to me because you're a white woman, okay? We all know the courts usually aim towards more of the white side. Like they're right and us black people are wrong, okay? So for a white woman to get her kids taken away from her and be given to the black father, where she says that there was no evidence of drug use, there was some type of evidence. No judge is going to remove 3 children from their mom for no reason over hearsay. With no type of proof, no evidence, no nothing. Bitch, that's impossible. There's no such thing. So you can keep trying to do damage control, Sir Gums, but it's never going to work. It's never going to work. She's trying to fool the people that are basically new to her channel, but it's okay. They'll all find out, just like everybody else did, that she ain't about shit and all she do is scam and beg. And it is what it is. But it's just sad that here we go again. Here she go with this begging shit. And last time you did a GoFundMe, what happened, dummy? Everybody reported it, right? So, okay, cool. It's just a matter of time for that one gets taken down too. Don't play. Because you're up here lying, scamming once again. How you have all this generational wealth? You got your mother and everybody else around you, but you need $3,000. What is $3,000? Shouldn't you be getting that off your YouTube check alone? What about TikTok and Instagram and all these other fucking sites that you get paid on? What about all this? If you do sponsorships and you get all this free shit sent to you, you get paid for that. You get paid to promote their shit. So where's all this money going? Miss, I don't pay rent or nothing else. That pet ego bitch is going up your nose. That's where it's going. To the Mexican drug dealer or the pill popping plug Jen. That's where all that money's going to. You ought to be ashamed of your fucking self. Because it's the second time you done came up here and lied. Literally. Good morning, boo. Second time you done came up here and lied and begged for money for a lawyer. And it's not going to be for a lawyer. Bitch, you're done for. Like I said, no judge is just going to take kids away from a mother with no type of proof or evidence or nothing. That's impossible. That doesn't happen. Bitch, it never happens. Like I said, especially him being a black man and you being a white woman, you know you fucked up. Like I said, it's the dummies that's just coming around that don't know no better. That wasn't around to see her crash out drinking online while Brandon was on live hitting her kids, hitting her in the head while they was drinking all the time and smoking weed, and she was letting Brandon drive her baby daddy's Benz to go bang plays or Robin and Ryan in the back seat. Oh yeah, he was selling weed all in and out of her crib and some more shit. And she was smoking hella weed when she was with Brandon. So don't let that bitch fool you. And she still smokes to this day. Fact. Another thing. She got 2 kids, right? She got 2 kids. She collects welfare. She just got a closing check between the 28th and the 30th. She got $1,000. You get $500 each child. Okay, let's talk about it. $500 each child. She just got $1,000 for a clothing check, okay, for both her kids On top of the 713, I think she gets no more than 720 every 2 weeks for her welfare and her food stamps once a month on that EBT card. So sis, who the fuck you think you fooling? Because you definitely get public, because you're definitely on welfare and you get food stamps. Yeah. So why are you trying to scam? You get paid off social media. You just got $1,000 for clothing checks for 2 children. You get welfare every 2 weeks. Where is all this money going? Miss, I don't pay my bills. It's not like you walking around in Gucci, Louis, Prada, bitch, and every purse you got is a fucking knockoff that was sent to you. See, that's how you can tell the difference. I've been around for a long time. When she did reviews and got paid for it, you could tell the difference from like the vacuum to like go on her in her videos and look like the boogie sucker. That's something that she got paid to promote. You'll be able to tell when she gets really paid to promote something opposed to when she don't. Go back and look to compare to how she's just sitting here like, yeah, well, no, they sent me this. She's lying. She brought that. Miss, I don't got no money, but you're buying something and you're ordering something. And she tries to flip it real quick. Oh, they're sending me these wigs. They're sending me that. No, bitch, you're buying that shit, okay? Trying to play broke, but you can't buy you rather buy wigs than to buy your kids' school supplies. Bitch, you're a piss poor excuse. You're a waste of flesh. Like I said, your mother should have put it on her loose ass booty, bitch, or swallowed you. Because you're just, disgusting. Pure fucking disgusting. Like I said, bitch, I know how it goes. You get 7 something, a little more than 700 every 2 weeks for both them kids. That's more than $1,400 a month in cash. Let me see. You get 800, 800 in food stamps. Literally. Let me see. 800 in food stamps. 1,400 a month for the welfare for both kids. And you just got that $1,000 clothing check, 500 each. So where's this money going, bitch? Not to mention all the shit you getting paid for on social media, and you're prostituting, selling your coochie. I mean, come on. You're getting TikTok, you're getting commission from TikTok, and you're getting paid from TikTok from the gifts. Come on, bitch. Where is this money going? Where? Like I said, it has to be going up your nose because you ain't got no ill ass apartment or condo. You ain't got no fire ass Benz or Beamer or Bentley. Like, you have nothing to show for anything. To even show for your life, but kids that you lost custody of. You ain't even got that to show. You got 2 fatherless ass kids and 3 that you lost. Sitting up here talking about people, bitch, you look like the bottom of my shoe. How the fuck can you sit here and talk about somebody and you look like that with your wide ass mouth? Go sit down, bitch. Let's listen to her beg for a GoFundMe. Then I'm about to go report.
Going on 6 years. And
6 years. And you...
My ex had 5 years now. Going on 6 years.
And you still stuck on stupid? And almost 6 years.
My ex-husband, their father, has been trying and alienating me, actively alienating me out of their life. And
you don't do nothing.
So messy, so crazy. You guys wouldn't even believe, okay? So many people tell me my life should be a Lifetime movie at this point. But,
and if you have a certain time to call between 7 and 7:30, why the fuck are you calling at 7:26 and 7:28? You think when you go to court, the judge is going to want to see that shit? Because that's what she's been doing. And they're like, no, we're not stopping our life for you. You going to call when you're supposed to call. If not, fuck you. That's it and that's all. Those are the time frames. You have 10 minutes each to talk to each kid, okay? From 7 to 7:30, bitch. 10 minutes each to talk to your kids on the phone. And Christian don't even want to talk to you half the time. She broke down the other day and had to stop herself from talking. Christian does not like her. Christian hates her. And she said it out of her own mouth. Like, I felt kind of bad when she said that, but that's your fault. And then she's like, well, I can't blame him. He's young. And no, that's because you're starting to see it with him. And she said, and Robin, she don't know no better. She's still, Ryan, she's still a baby. She don't know no better. She was 3. So no, stop making excuses that they love Nisha either just as much as they love you, if not more. It is what it is. Nisha is their mom. Nisha is there. She's the doctor. She's the nurse. She's the therapist. She's the everything. Literally. She's more than just a mom. She does a lot more than you could ever. The time in the 5 years, almost 6 years that them kids have been with them, they have been looking better, doing better. Their speech is better. Everything. Like, if anything, you should be happy. You know? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Just like she's on live one day and Robin, no, Ryan, no, it was Robin. Robin was doing flips in her motherfucking underwear. And she was, I believe, 6 at that time. She was in back of Olivia flipping in her underwear and then on the live. And then people was like, maybe you should move the camera. She was like, no, it's just her underwear. Who cares? So you let your daughter flip and flop all on your bed, throwing her ass everywhere and some underwear. But you had a problem when Gerard posted them dancing, doing a TikTok challenge? Bitch, you need Jesus, a priest, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, because, bitch, you going to hell. You are one retarded ass bitch. God forgive me. I don't even mean to mix you in the same sentence with this retard, but, oh, she getting on my nerves. She really sits there and tries to do damage control, like I said, because not everybody was around to watch her crash out and beg. You guys, this is what she would do. You guys, $13 a question. And I'll take $13 will get you 2 questions and I'll take 2 shots. $5 will get you 1 question and she said it can't be a hard question. We'll get you 1 question and I'll take a shot. She was online asking questions for Cash Apps and taking shots. Literally. Like every day, drinking Don Julio. Every single fucking day. Oh, no, it was the Crown. It was Crown. Mm-hmm. Like, girl, she really sits here and acts like she didn't do nothing. That's the crazy part. Like, girl, you was bugging out, drinking and drugging online all day. Your daughters was in their fucking underwear around Zola with his pedophile ass. You told the world that he's a pedophile, but you had your daughters taking baths in the house with him. You even let him take your car with your girls by himself to drive around to do only God knows what, while you was in the house being lazy. Bitch, go read a book. Because you really sitting here talking about somebody now, all of a sudden you need help. You need a GoFundMe. Exactly. Exactly, sis. 6 years of the same repetitive bullshit.
Got called back into court because he's trying to send me to jail for not paying him child support.
You can shop.
Watch me make a pitch deck in less than 60 seconds. First, I pick a template from Beautiful AI.
You can shop.
They have hundreds of options that are...
You can shop. But you can't pay child support? Yes, you can. He knows I can't pay it. But you're shopping and you got new wigs on your head. Okay. You're opening fucking Amazon boxes every 2 days.
Divorce. I was a dummy. I didn't
put him
on child support. So he ended up getting, which now is his wife, but she was a side chick at the time. He was cheating on me with her. We were married. And anyway, they were...
No, it wasn't. Olivia, did you forget the story that you told in the video that's out? God left you in Florida when you put that 13 grand down on that house, right? You got a $20,000 check, right? You spent half on the Benz, well, a little bit on the Benz, but a down payment that Gerard had to put his name on because it wasn't under your name, okay? So you took the $20,000, got a crappy ass old Benz, and you put the 13 down on the house. Gerard said, I'm good. I can't do this no more. I'm going to go get my shit together, okay? And if this time we're apart, if it betters us, we can get back together. But I need to go get my shit right. That's exactly what the fuck he said and did. And that's what he did. He got tired of her. He left, went to go get his shit together, went and got a better job, went and got his own place. Him and Nisha ended up moving together after that. And that's just what it was. Then Olivia followed him to Texas because she seen that he was really in a relationship with that girl. And this is when Gerard went back and I guess hit it one more again when Olivia had just moved back to Texas from Florida on a mattress on the fucking floor. Okay, she tells the story. She told it a few times. He hit it on the mattress on the floor and cried. And he held me for like 2-3 hours. And I just cried and cried and cried the whole time. And I kept begging him to stay with me. And he wouldn't stay with me. And he said, no, we can't get back together. There's no chance. He hit it and left her on the mattress crying, got up and left and went back home to Nisha. So how the fuck can somebody take something that's not yours when y'all was already broken up, bitch? And you already said y'all was already broken up. So why do you keep running with this fucking narrative after you have said out of your own stupid, big, wide-ass Grinch mouth that y'all was split? How's it cheating when y'all wasn't together? He said it and you said it. Now all of a sudden that she was sleeping with my husband. Bitch, y'all was not together or living together. So stop. You forget, bitch. I've been around since 2016, I seen when you was living in the motel and everything. You cannot get over on me, bitch. Remember, you found my video. You reached out to me. So yeah, and I'm the one that told you to take that fucking video off of you pulling a gun out on that nigga. She literally was emailing me all around that time, begging for relationship advice for months and months and months. Then she does this. Gerard did a skit. He did a prank where it was a I cheated prank. This bitch pulls his gun out on him. And he was mad, scared, like it was real. As soon as I seen that, I emailed her back. I said, sis, I'm going to tell you like this. I said, I don't think that's a good idea to keep that video up. I said, because if the wrong person sees it or gets a hold of it, it's a wrap. Boop. Too many people had already got screen recorded it around that time. And that was like 2016. I had seen that video when that happened. 2016. Yep. 2016. It was like 2016, 2017. I first posted December 2016. January 2017 is when she reached out to me. So it was like not even a month or two after that. But yeah, she pulled the gun out on him and I told her, delete it. Why would you do that? And what did she do? Delete it. I said, girl, that does not look good. Even though it was a prank that he did to you, you took it a bit too far and pulled his gun out on him with the kids in the house running around. It was not cute in that little ass apartment that they had. Man, listen, but they was bigger than the apartment. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't go back that far from when Olivia was living in a motel with Gerard and Robin was mad little. Like, they was living in a motel. That's 8. She definitely had Section 8 because that's why she was living in that motel. And then that's around the time, remember when she always be like, Gerard's mother wouldn't even buy Robin a stroller. That was then. That was the time when they was living in the motel. Because when she reached out to me and begged for relationship advice, because my video I had posted got 10K overnight. So, and then she came at me with and said that she was going through the same situation. There she go, copying me again. Look, it started in 2016. Yeah, my man did that to me and this, and I needed advice to do when he's always cheating and I'm cheating. And I already posted all her emails on my first page. I still have every screenshot. She can't deny it. Her email and everything. You cannot deny it, bitch. I got the same email. Yeah, like I said, but it's just weird. It's just real fucking weird. They've been cheating on each other. She been copying me. She's been a weird monkey see, monkey do, bitch. And that GoFundMe ain't gonna be up for long, sis. You're a pathological motherfucking liar.
They're planning the great plan to take my children away from me. And since I was a naive single mother of 3 children at the time, I did not run to put them on child support or establish custody at the time.
That's child support. When you go get welfare, they automatically get the folder for child support. And he had to pay for 3 kids. So let me see. Back then it was what, $260 each child? $260 each child. She was getting 2, 4, 6, 7 and some change for them kids because they was on welfare. This is why when she says, I never put him on child support, she did. And then he says, I was paying child support. Yes, because she was on welfare. And when you go to the DTA, to the food stamp office, and the DTA is one place. The food stamp office is on one side and the cash benefit place is on the other side, okay? This bitch went and got cash benefits, and she still is to this day, like I said. I know, I seen it with my own 2 eyes. She's getting benefits from, she was getting benefits, and then she started collecting in both states. And that's fraud. That's welfare fraud, bitch. You can go to jail for a long time. You don't do that. You don't. And then she was like, it's just food stamps. No, it wasn't just food stamps. So that's the whole child support thing that he was paying $3 something a week there. and then 3 something a week in Texas and 3 something a week in Florida because she was collecting welfare. When you go down there and give them your baby daddy's name or he signed the birth certificate, that's it and that's all. They're getting him. No, and they're taking it out his check automatically. And if he owes back pay, oh, you better hope. You better go get a job under the table. But don't do that. Pay that child support because then that shit just gonna rack up and rack up. Then you're gonna lose your license and get warrants, and it's just not gonna be worth it. But I'm telling you right now, she be sitting there fucking lying. I didn't put him on child support. Everybody know, bitch. When you go to that welfare office and you give them your baby daddy's name when your broke ass trying to get that petty ass cash from the DTA, they take way more money out of the man's check than they do giving you money from the state. You'll be better off just getting the money from him directly, bitch. Are you dumb? Stupid. Straight dumb. Just dumb as hell.
I didn't know.
But go ahead, welfare
how
recipient.
serious that was, and he did it before I could do it, and he lied on me in court. He admitted to the judge he bought me drugs.
So nobody can go to a court and just lie. A judge is not going to go off hearsay from a black man against a white woman. Next.
In order to say I was on drugs, I'm never on drugs. He said the worst.
You admitted it.
And I didn't have a lawyer to represent me. Ladies, understand this. If you marry a man in the U.S., okay?
Ladies, men, if you marry a bitch like her that's in debt, that got more than 50 grand in child support, do not ever marry this bitch because they come in for your bank account too. Don't ever marry nobody, man or woman, that owes back child support or got debt because, bitch, they coming for you as the wife or the husband. As the spouse, they coming to get your shit too. Don't ever marry nobody that got debt or child support. Livy ain't never gonna get a good man. Next.
He has.
Don't no man want to pay her child support. Look how high that shit is.
So if you go through a divorce, I know most women know this, but my dumb self was too slow to understand this at the time. But
you still are.
Have a divorce attorney handy, okay, ready, because something like this could happen. He got a lawyer. First of all, he took my tax money that year. I'm never going to forget that. Because
he's taking care of the kids.
He took my tax money because my children always lived with me their whole life, okay?
It doesn't matter. He was taking care of them for 6 months or more. He can collect taxes.
He took my children away from me. He lied in court, and I didn't have anyone representing me.
And you owe child support, bitch. So yeah, they gonna take your taxes, ho. He ain't take nothing. The state, the IRS did and gave it to him. Are you dumb? You see how stupid she sounds? So what he do? Come to your house and take your tax check out your wallet or drain it out your account? You broke bitch. Oh, you don't have an account. You only got a Cash App or a PayPal. You don't even got a regular fucking bank account. Go sit down.
But he has primary, which means they live with him and his now wife, which was
no bitch.
Life to get.
You don't have 50.
Right now,
you don't
have shared guardianship, but he has primary, which means they live with him and his now wife, which was the side chick.
Hungry Root is here, and I need it.
Pause. If y'all got 50-50, why do you have visitation? It's not 50-50 if you got visitation, dummy. You see how much he tries to lie? There's no such thing as having 50-50 custody, but you only get visitation. $50-50 would be them with you 6 months of the year, them with him 6 months of the year, or every 3 months they with you, the next 3 months they with him, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's 50-50, ho. You wouldn't have visitation, okay? It wouldn't be labeled as visitation in any document or anything else if it was 50-50. Go lie to somebody else, loser. But go ahead, keep going. Go ahead, loser. Keep lying. Keep lying, girl. Go ahead and lie to the dummies that don't know no better.
And it's just a horrible situation, but
you put yourself in that situation.
This year, I ended back sleeping with him because I was so desperate to be in my kid's life more, and I thought that if I got on his...
If you was desperate to be in the kid's life, why was he dropping the kids off at Nisha's house and then going to your house. Instead of him, why didn't, this is what y'all should have did. If it was really about your kids and you had to smash him to see your kids, you should have smashed it, right? Tell him to go pick the kids up from school and drop them back off at your house. Not bring them home to the babysitter every 4, 5, 6, 7 times, or for all the many months y'all was screwing. You said the kid on one occasion when he was feeling on your butt and everything else, right? Okay, so why wasn't that? Why, if it was about your kids, instead of you worrying about his chocolate banana, you should have told him, why are you bringing the kids over there? If it was about the kids, you would have said, no, do not bring them home. Bring me my kids. So what does your pussy have to do with your kids? Bitch, you're still in love with him. You're stuck on stupid, and he just keeps using you as the nut rag as you are. Gerard thinks with his little head instead of his big one, like most men do. Ain't no man gonna say no to pussy, especially when you throwing it at him. Come on, B. Come on, B.
Good side or
if it was about the kids, they wouldn't have been at Nisha's house while y'all was fucking. They would have been there with you.
The wife ended up finding out.
Try again.
It's a huge mess. And mind you, he was giving me money while I was sleeping with him. We had
$221.
I didn't know he was married. He kept that from me.
She showed it in the live. $221. $221 is all he gave her. He Apple paid me every time. There was 4 Apple Pays. One for $100, another one for $100, one for $20, and then one for $1. So what's all this money he gave you? See how much she lied? Because she already showed it on live recently, a couple days ago, how much he gave her in Apple Pay. But go ahead, sis.
He wasn't married.
Go ahead, bro.
I knew he was with the woman, but baby, I don't care. I didn't care because
we know you have no morals.
I had one goal in mind: to get my kids back. Okay.
No, to be petty, to get at Nisha.
It was, but I didn't care about her because, mind you, she didn't care about me.
Your goal was to be petty to get back at Nisha.
Okay, and I'm definitely a girl's girl, and I don't do that to women. But in this situation, I didn't care because, once again, she was sleeping with him when he was my husband.
Wait, but you just contradicted yourself. You didn't do it to get back at her. It was for your kids. But I did it to get back at her because she was sleeping with my husband. Do you see how much she just contradicted herself in the same sentence? She does this every single time she speaks. Literally, within a 5-minute period. She's just a walking, talking, fucking contradiction. Like, it's not even, like, it's sad. It's sad. So, wait.
Anyway, I'm definitely a girl's girl, and I don't do that to him.
Huh?
And his goal was obviously what it was, but I didn't care about her because, mind you,
I didn't care about her.
Okay, and I'm definitely a girl's girl, and I don't do that to women. But in this situation, I didn't care because, once again, she was sleeping with him when he was my husband. So anyway, enough of that. My whole point is,
you got your get back.
With him, a 5-month affair.
Who cares?
During this affair,
you're a walking, talking contradiction. You did it to get back at Nisha, not for the kids. First, it was for the kids, but 2 seconds later, in the same sentence,
I'm a single
it was
mom
to get
still,
back at her.
2
It wasn't, but it was.
And,
shut up.
I have help, and I have help from who I have help from, but he knows that I'm not in a place to pay him child support, and he uses this child support over my head the way he's doing now, and now he's trying to revoke it and put me in jail because I have not paid him child support. Mind you, I have been, during our 5-month affair, I was begging him just to give me 1 week on, 1 week off, because I want to do more for my kids.
That's Liv.
But you have to understand, I have a man now as well, and my man supports
Liv.
me, and my
That's
2
Liv.
children that live with me.
Same hand, everything.
So if my other children were
Tell me that don't look like her.
Same, but I cannot ask this man to pick
that big ass wide mouth.
That way, but the father of
the
my
little
kids,
T-Rex arms. That's Liv.
He could easily give me shared, living. And
I thought you just said you had 50-50 custody. 50-50 custody would be shared living. But now he should give you, wait, huh? Do you see? If y'all listen, she doesn't make sense.
That he would do the same, but I cannot ask this man to
I
pay
thought
my
y'all
child
shared
support.
custody and it was
doesn't work that way.
50-50.
But that live with me. So if my other children were here, then he would do the same. But I cannot ask this man to pay my child support. It doesn't work that way. But the father of my 3 kids, he could easily give me shared, living, and I would be doing just as much for my kids, but he does not want to share my children with me. He wants to actually
50-50 would be sharing.
And the lady he's with, they want to
If it's a court order, 50-50 is sharing. Do you see how much she lies and catches herself up? But nobody pays attention because all her supporters are dumb as fuck.
Not the last 5 months, but the affair lasted from January to May. Okay, dealing with him during that time, and it was of 2025. Dealing with him during that time.
Cannabis. It's not just legal in 38 states.
That's crazy work, y'all. This bitch is a dummy. Like, y'all just, this is why, like, I'm losing brain cells listening to this bum. Like,
building a friendship, and he was finally changing and coming around, and he's gonna
coming around and hit it and quit it, bitch.
You guys, there was no reason for me to even lose my kids. I was not on drugs. I was not abusive. I was not neglectful. He said all of these things in court, by the way, but they were not true.
Okay, so he said all those things with no proof, right? So he said all those things about you with no proof, right? And the judge just took your kids. So anybody can go to the courthouse and lie and say, this one's on drugs. They're doing this, and that. Okay, judge, give me the kids. And that's what they're going to do. That's what she's saying. That's what she said, that's what happened. There was nothing wrong with her. She was on no drugs. She wasn't doing anything. That's why she won't unprivate all them videos.
Coming around, and he's going to allow me to get my kids, because you guys, there was no reason for me to even lose my kids.
No
I was not on drugs. I was not abusive. I was not neglectful. He said all of these things in court, by the way, but they were not true. They were not true. There was no findings of any of that being true.
Yes, so it was.
I'm asking.
They seen your social media, stupid.
To my GoFundMe.
And then you didn't comply with mad different things.
My court date is set for September 30th. I need to
Tuesday.
Next couple of weeks.
That's my son's birthday, September 30th. Yep, she got caught on Ethan's birthday. Let's see what happens.
12 soon, and I want her to be able to go in front of the judge and say where she wants to live, because my babies want to be with their mom. They want to. There's no question about it. They love me. Our bond is so strong.
I was
strong, and I
20 in this picture, about to be 21.
Where they want to be. They shouldn't.
That's my real hair, no makeup.
Don't want to be.
Real eyebrows.
My daughter is going to be 12. My other beautiful daughter is 7.
I was 20, about to be 21 in this video.
Baby, he's 10. So
that's crazy.
They're almost getting to that age, and
that's when I cut my hair, my bangs.
Nightmare.
Yo, look how young I was.
And by the way,
that's my real hair too. People used to be like, "You look like Ashanti." I'm like, "No, I don't."
And I can't believe I did that with a man who has done so much evil.
Oh, my daughter was 4. I had just got out of prison.
That's in the past,
my daughter was 4, about 5. This is when Obama was in office, baby. My daughter was so fucking cute and little. Now she's just a fucking disgusting whore. The ignorant bitch whore.
In the bio or down below.
Can't stand it. That's my 21-year-old. I had just got out of prison. That's crazy.
I need to have a lawyer.
That's crazy.
Help me fight for my babies.
Yeah, that's my
and I don't even want to take them away from him. I just want equal.
Damn, I was 18, 19, rocking 3-4 colors on my eyes.
I want to be involved.
Something that bitches is just now doing.
I'm not allowed to be involved. I'm not allowed to call my kids.
Everybody used to tell me, "You look just like Ashanti." No, I don't look like Ashanti.
It's been for 5 years.
Oh, I used to hear Amina.
For half an
Amina
hour.
from fucking Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, no, I definitely don't.
I'm allowed to see them twice a month. That's if he shows up. Like I said, he's been alienating me out of their life, and now that he messed up and cheated on his wife, now I'm even more exiled out of their life. It is so disgusting.
You're disgusting,
so
just like your body's disgusting.
And if anybody
Next.
can help.
No, I'm reporting that GoFundMe. Everybody else should too, because it's trash. Just like the other one went down, that one is too. But sorry, y'all. She said, "Pretty, thank you, boo." She said, I was just gonna say Ashanti. A lot of people used to tell me that. Oh my God, especially growing up. That's all I used to hear. You look like Ashanti. Oh my God, me and my ex-wife, when I was in a poly relationship, holy shoots. Holy Shita. I used to love these earrings. When I chopped my hair off, bad bitches only. Remember when that song came out? I chopped it off and it was blonde. My hair, I have to cut my hair so many goddamn times, but my earrings were lit. When your man come home with a $3,000 belt for you. Time. Bitches could never. Bitches could never. Anyways. I used to have so. Oh, there's another picture of me with my hair. With my hair cut short. I used to cut my hair all the time. Don't forget, I'm half white. My hair goes back quick. But I cut my hair short all the time. It's so nice. I love it when it's short. It looks pretty. It's short right. Oh, can y'all even see that? My hair's actually short right now. It looks cute. I look cute with long hair, short hair, curly hair, whatever. No matter what I do, that shit looks good on me. I like this picture. I really, really do. This picture's cute. I love that body chain. That body chain was. I love that necklace, and I had the matching bracelet to go with it. And anklet. Well, it wasn't an anklet. It actually went on your thighs. So when you wear like skirts and shit, it was the way. Yo, what? I miss having. Oh, all that fucking jewelry was redundant that I had. But yeah, that's my real hair in that picture too. Oh, that's me and my ex-wife. Oh God, y'all! This is when I spent that $8,000 on Christmas. Everything came from Macy's. Bath and Body Works. Nothing was cheap. You see that Burberry, you see that Versace. There's Coach purses over there. There's polo boots. There was so you couldn't even walk into my fucking bedroom. Okay, it was redundant. When I say redundant, it was redundant. You could not. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Damn, I was white, white. You could tell this was winter time because bitch, I was white, white, and I have no filter on my face either. Definitely not. Damn, I was wait. I like this. Oh, you guys like these little. Oh, I wish I had that dress though. I ordered that from somewhere. I wish I could have it. Oh, that's my real hair too. I showed you guys. My hair gets really, really long. Really, really long. I have another picture. I have more pictures like that actually. Aw, this is when I had my own business. Right around the time my mom passed away. Mhm. Mhm. Look at me when I was. Oh my God, I was like 4 years old. Oh my God. I was 4 years old. I look like a little boy. I don't care. These fucking heels are eating the bitches up. These heels that I what? Eating bitches up. They went all the way up. Them heels though, eating bitches up. I'm full black and a dude, and my hair be growing back real quick. That's good. I said I think it's because I'm half white. Maybe that's why. But first of all, I'm Irish and Portuguese, baby. It don't got shit to do with race or anything else. I'm just saying in my case, because I know a black girl that I met when I was 7.5. I'm pushing 40. I'm what 36. Her hair was this long when I met her. It's still the same length. It just don't grow. It is what it is. Nobody said all black people have bald heads and their hair never grows. Cause bitch, my daughter's hair is down to her ass damn near. Are you serious? I can show you. I could show you. Shit, that don't say. Yo, this is the fucking wig that I was talking about when the tranny pulled my motherfucking hair, and I was telling y'all it was a tranny. I was just telling y'all this fucking story time, and look, I found the This was the motherfucking this was the hair. This was the goddamn hair. It was almost like the big one that I had, and the fucking tranny hair. It was like big, curly, and puffy. Oh my god! And he was like Bobby Joe something something. Or was I on Snapchat telling it? And then he yanked my fucking wig. I just bust out laughing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell? That shit was goddamn hilarious. I was just telling you that story time. And that popped up. That is so funny. That is so funny. I don't know what it is, but this is really one of my favorite pictures. I think I'm gonna put this picture on my wall too. This picture is bad of me. I really, really love that picture. That picture is so cute. I had a tiny bit of blush on, but I don't have no filter, no makeup, nothing. That's cute. That's ridiculous. I went in. You couldn't even walk in my room. I had to take my bed out my bedroom.